Hello, my beautiful Libra collective. I am Kendra B, and welcome to Knowing Woman Tarot. Today, we are doing your intuitive tarot read for the month of April. That means if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is in the sign of Libra, this reading may have something to offer you. All right, I've already done my prayer. I've done a little pre shuffle, and I have 4 cards out here on the board for you. The first one is Surrender. Number 2, we have the Peacock. Number 3, we have Clay. And number 4, we have the lovely, slow-moving snail. Okay, so the first thing that's coming to my mind, Libra, is your tendency and the wonderful attribute that you bring to the table, which is balancing, right? Libra is ruled by Venus, and I feel like there is a spotlight being placed on outer beauty and just beauty in general, because as we know, beauty is only skin deep, right? So I'm seeing that there is something that is coming to you, or something that is being solidified. And with this peacock staring so intently here at this clay card, I feel like you're getting a better understanding of yourself. I feel like you may be, well, let me put it like this. I do a lot of readings, right? And I feel like there has been this theme of physical beauty coming out in some of the readings that I'm doing. I was actually talking to a friend, yesterday and a little bit this morning about, just body issues that women have, especially after having kids and going back on the dating market, or, whatever it may be. So I do feel like this theme is heavy right now, just in the collective, but I feel like you are at the forefront of that, Libra. So your physical appearance may be of some importance right now. I feel like you may be starting to accept and surrender to this new standard of beauty that you have kind of formulated for yourself. And it may have been a long time coming. Like, you could be entering a different stage in your life, going from being a teenager to an adult, or going from being having no kids to having kids, going from your 20s and 30s to your 40s, and now you're just looking at yourself differently. What makes you beautiful now? What is it that you bring to the table? There is this energy of the collective really just kind of rethinking what beauty is. So I just feel like you're at the forefront of that, Libra. That's the first thing that I'm getting in this message. So let's go ahead and get some clarification for the peacock. I am using my Hoodoo Tarot deck. We are back in business with her. It's been a while since I used it. Also hope you guys had a wonderful new moon in Aries on April 1st. All right, there he is, Black Herman, the magician. All right, so we're rethinking beauty. We're doing it on our terms. That's a wonderful thing. That is a wonderful thing. All right, we got the 7 of coins, and we got the 7 of knives. Look at that, 2 sevens. Very spiritual number, that number 7 is. That's looking within, okay? That is seeing a bigger picture. Sevens, for some reason, give me big Aquarius energy. I don't know if that's actually what it means, but that's what it gives for me. It's like you're standing on higher ground, looking at everything like broadly, like with a wider lens. The coin is about the material, earthly things, possibly your body, right? And then you have the knives, which is about your mental space, communication, all these airy, fairy things that, rule Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, you. All right? I do get real Libra vibes when I look at the 7 of knives, because she's a happy looking lady. She's in her kitchen, making a nice little meal, but she has those 7 swords in the background at her disposal. And it makes me feel like I don't really want to fuck with her, okay? So again, I feel like you're with the Seven of Coins. It feels like boundaries being set when it comes to your body and your own personal space. Who you let near you, who you let, you know, partake of your sexual energy. And then with the Seven of Knives, it just feels like you're taking more initiative and more power over how you perceive yourself. Cooking something up. I like that. Beautiful. Let's get a clarifying card for Clay. All right, we got Railroad Bill. That is Cancer energy, also known as the Chariot. This is this energy of movement, right? So I don't feel like it has solidified yet, because when you think about clay, and let me let you look at this card again, it's very watery and movable, but once it's set, right? So being clarified by Railroad Bill, aka the Chariot, it's letting me know that it's still a work in progress. It's still a work in progress. So you might be working on your diet. You might be working on some mantras to kind of help you bring in some self-love about your current physical state. And it just feels like this is what you're focusing on right now. And either this is something you've been doing for a very long time or something that Spirit has been trying to call to your attention for a very long time. So let's go ahead and get a clarifier for the snail. All right, we got the Mother of Coins. Don't do that, Lucci. Lucci, don't you scratch my ottoman, girl. Cats. Okay, so the Mother of Coins, here she is. I don't know why it gives me big Taurus energy, because again, that coins is earth energy. And this is someone who, I always think of her as somebody who makes money in her sleep. She knows about the finer things in life. She does not worry about accumulating things. She rests and she allows things to come to her. Big, big, big feminine energy. Okay, so you may be slowing up on something as well. You may be slowing up on trying to gain this idea of perfection. Somebody could be taking out some breast implants. Somebody could be removing some butt implants or something like that. And then we got the Sun, aka Big Mama. When the Sun comes out, it definitely brings me, first of all, that's Leo energy. That's illumination, something being brought to the forefront. Something, yeah, I feel like you're not chasing this ideal standard of beauty that you once were, Libra. Um, so this could also be in your dating life. So you could be coming across somebody who doesn't necessarily fit into your type, whether that's male or female. So I think you're starting to see that the things that you have been attracting have been kind of for the wrong reasons. Either you're attracting men who only want you for your body, or you're a man who is attracted to women who are very beautiful and have beautiful bodies, and then the relationship ends up sour. All right, so let's talk about it. We got the Five of Sticks. Five of Sticks. Ooh, ooh, let me let you look at this, because she is not a happy camper. All right. You've made a decision to do something and you got people taking notice. You got people gossiping. You got people who got a lot to say about whatever it is you're deciding to do right now. Give me one more clarifier for this Five of Sticks. And that is the Nine of Knives. Nine of Knives, it can be a very positive card, but at the same time, it always gives me a little bit of heebie-jeebies, because it implies that something has gone on that was not really fitting. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like all of the manure that you have to put down in order to grow a tree that bears fruit. It's also giving me some of the things that you need to rid yourself of as far as your thinking, Libra. I don't know. I feel like there's something that made you start to really focus on your physical appearance or the physical appearance of others. It's something that was planted in your mind as this is just the way it needs to be. This is my type. It's just what I do. And if I don't do that, then I won't be successful in love. And now you're getting to a point where you're starting to turn all that stuff around and really starting to rethink, how you've been approaching your own self image and how you've been approaching other people as far as the people that you're being involved with or dating. And again, I don't think somebody likes this. I don't know. I feel like you're making them look bad. Hmm. Interesting. Let's get one more. Oh, yep, defensive energy. That's the seven of sticks, fire energy. Um, Again, this every time I see this seven of sticks, I'm not gonna say every time because sometimes there is a time to fight and a time to, sit yourself down. But with that surrender card at the top of the reading, I do feel like it's telling you to disengage with these energies who have something to say about the choices that you're making, either with your appearance or the person that you're dating. Okay? Because it's really pissing you off. Will Smith, stop! I'm trying to get away from that. I think he is a Libra. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. I vowed I was not going to talk about that no more. Oh my God. I'm so tired of that. But oh my fucking God. There it is. I told y'all about beauty standards being worked on, and who better to work on it than that planet of Venus and its lovely participants, Libra and Taurus. You know? So if you got something to say about a person and who they're dating and why they're dating them or why they're married to them based on their looks, keep it to yourself. All right, well, there it is. All right, let's talk about the spiritual message behind all this, though. We got the Son of Knives, honey. That's giving me some Mercury energy, young energy, because suns in this deck are similar to pages in traditional tarot. So this is some young energy, some hot-headed energy, some energy of I will fuck you up. Okay? The point is there is some very erratic energy going on right now, and the best thing you can do is to disengage. Um people are really just I don't know, they're going through it. There's a lot of changes in the atmosphere right now, astrologically speaking, planetarily speaking. There's a lot going on that a lot of people are finding it hard to deal with. So I just feel like some people are on edge. Let's read on this Son of Knives, because I remember the story. He's outside of a church and he wants to have a knife fight because he feel like if he wins in the eyes of God, then there won't be any repercussions for what he's doing. It's kind of like justified, what do you call it, justifiable homicide or something like that. The Son of Knives represents a tendency to go too hard and provoke others. On the positive side, he is innovative, gung-ho, energetic, vigilant, clever, and persuasive. On the negative side, he is pushy, aggressive, two-faced, gossip, a hustler, likes to take unnecessary risks and spread rumors and drama. In a reading, if he doesn't represent a literal person with these qualities, then he represents those attributes. Just beware of him because he's taking center stage. I do feel like that has something to do with Aries season and Mercury I feel like Mercury's just coming out of Aries if it's not still there. Not sure. But yeah, we're in some hot water right now, so let's just be careful. I want to move away from this message. I really do. We got the Daughter of Knives right next to the Son of Knives. All right, masculine and feminine energy. Um, protect the women, right? He is here to protect her. Listen, because if you look at her, she's got all these hands grasping at her, just really trying to get at her. And he's like, no, the fuck you not. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. And it's not to say that this energy is not the highest vibration, of course, because we got it in son and daughter. This is not the king and queen. This is young, irrational energy that is permeating the universe right now. Because it feels like we're going into some energy of treating women differently. Okay, treating women differently. Are we looking at women as sex objects? Are we looking at them as queens, as mothers, as, empresses? And I feel like we're going into an energy where we are starting to be more protective of feminine energy, but it can be a little low vibrational and young right now because we're just starting to get into this energy. Okay, so I feel like it's gonna go higher, it's gonna get better. We're gonna find our footing on how we can, protect the feminine essence without necessarily going into this energy right here. I can't believe that came up. That is so crazy. Libra, have you guys had any of that going on, like the Will Smith and the Chris Rock slap? I would love to know. Leave a comment. All right, so let's talk about anything from the subconscious that needs to be brought to the surface, anything bubbling underneath that we need to be aware of, Spirit. Anything bubbling underneath that we need to be aware of. The free man, aka the fool. Now, the free man is walking away. He's made his peace, he's done with it, and now it's time to move on to something different. Thank you, Spirit. I do appreciate that. So, we've seen the error of our ways, and it's a new day. We're putting it behind us, and we're moving forward. Okay? I like that. Let's talk about Libra's attitude right now. Libra, what's your attitude? How you feeling? What's your attitude in this whole energy? Libra, how you feeling? What's your attitude? We got John Horse, the Emperor, the big, big, big Aries energy, honey. I feel like you're standing in your power. You're realizing that you got help and that you got support out here in these streets. Fire alarm. You got support out here in these streets, and maybe you don't have to go too hard. Maybe I think you're starting to figure out when to battle and when to back off, when to fight in the spirit and when to fight in the physical. This is a spiritual fight right now. So disengage in the physical battle. Surrender. Hopes and fears. Son of Sticks. All of this young energy, I love it. The Son of Sticks is just, I feel like some of you don't want to be seen with your flaws all out. It's just a touchy time right now, Just like Jada with that alopecia, somebody with an extra digit, somebody with a just something that you've been dealing with, and maybe dealing with it in silence, and you're afraid of it coming to the light. But you're beautiful, Libra. I need you to know that you are beautiful. We are all beautiful in our own way. Yes, we got the Two of Coins. Coins are earth energy. Two is all about that balance, honey. All right, so let's get some advice. I'm going to use surrender as your advice card. I will go back and read that, but we're going to pull one more from the Work Your Light Oracle. All right. Advice for Libra. Advice for Libra in the month of April. Advice for Libra. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You're already doing it. You're already doing it. What yet? You're already doing it. Okay, where you at? You're already doing it. Hmm. Sometimes these can be so hard to find. I wish they would have made this book a little bit easier to navigate through. You're already doing it. Wow. Hmm. I literally don't see it. Oh my God. You're already doing it. Where are you? I'm gonna find it, y'all. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. Here. All right, there it is. Okay, it says, do not question things so much. You are on the right path. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening, and you are closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be, and things are moving in the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is not the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now, all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just the ego comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will soon come. Amen. Let's check surrender. If you are feeling overwhelmed or emotional at this time, your angel guides want you to know it's okay to let go. When you open up and release your concerns, you open up to support and miracles. You are a vessel and you contain light. Your concerns are taking up space, and when you release them, you make room for more light. Let them go now. This is a time to experience the freedom that you deserve. You don't have to do this alone. God and angels are ready to help you. Call in angels and invite them to help you surrender and release anything that could be blocking your experience of miracles. To keep them to help them usher positive energy into your life. Ask yourself what you need to let go of in order to grow, and then take the action. Amen. All right, Libra, that is your reading. I appreciate you being here with me. If you don't mind, tap that like button. You can also subscribe or share this video. You can turn on your notifications if you want to know when I do a new video. All right. Also follow me on Instagram at its_Kendra. Be like the insects. All right. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all next time.